WWE Divas versus TNA Knockouts. This is going to be a very hard video for me to do, because it's going to require me to face the truth and accept reality. And the reality is that the WWE World Wrestling Entertainment doesn't give a shit at all about their Divas division. They don't. Look at TNA, look at who they have. They've had people like Gail Kim, awesome wrestler, Velvet Sky, awesome wrestler, Angelina Love, awesome wrestler, Mickie James. Look at who the WWE used to have. We used to have Mickie James. We used to have Gail Kim. We used to have Sable, Trish Stratus, Lita, Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler, Christy Hemme. Very known fact, my favorite diva of all time, two-time women's champion, three-time Divas champion, Melina Perez. We used to have her. And who do we have now? A bunch of Barbie dolls that are nothing more than eye candy, that can't wrestle, that have no in-ring skills. People like Kelly Kelly, people like Layla, Eve Torres, Oksana, who the extent of her entire career was a love affair that she had with then SmackDown General Manager Teddy Long. Beth Phoenix is gone. I forgot to mention her in the list of people that we used to have. Eve is okay. Her in-ring skills aren't all that great, but she's okay. I think that the best diva that the WWE has right now, and I swear to God, if they release her, I am not going to be happy. I just might riot. AJ Lee. She knows what she's doing. She can be a face. She can be a heel. That's the same reason I liked Melina, because no matter what, she always performed her character. Always. No diva, in my opinion, in the history of the WWE was as good at making you love her or hate her as Melina was. If she was a face, she could go out there and she could suck up to the crowd and she could get you chanting her name all night long. If she was a heel, she could go out there, she could bitch about some things, and she could get you to hate her just like that. I knew whenever Melina first came in that she was going to be something. Whenever Eminem first debuted, Mercury, Nitro, Melina, I knew that Mercury and Nitro were going to be something, but I also knew that Melina was going to be something, and wouldn't you know it, two-time women's champion, three-time Divas champion. One of the greatest Divas matches of all time was Melina versus Beth Phoenix in an I Quit match. Melina lost that match, and it killed me to see that, but it doesn't take away from the quality of the match, and that is female wrestling right there. I went on YouTube last night, I came on here, and I watched some TNA Knockouts matches, and I was like, man, that's what the WWE used to be. You know what the Divas division is now? You know what everybody calls it? Piss break. Because nobody gives a fuck about it. Some of the commercials are more interesting than the Divas matches now. They're like 2 to 4 minute matches. That's completely predictable. They're not very well put together. And this is my problem with it. They keep people like Layla. They keep people like Kelly Kelly that can't wrestle. Why? Because they're hot. But not only because they're hot, they keep them specifically because they can't wrestle. Another diva that we used to have, Michelle McCool. Awesome in-ring ability. Michelle McCool went on the record this past week, and if you need some proof, you can look it up. Basically talking about the life of a WWE diva. And she said that they would often get in trouble, literally, for putting on too good of a match. That Vince McMahon asked them repeatedly to tone it down so that they could stop outshining the guys. Well, that's just fucking sad. If the divas are outshining the guys, you shouldn't tell the divas to tone it down. You should tell the guys to step it the fuck up. Melina wrestled a lot of good matches. And I already pretty much knew, but Michelle McCool came out and confirmed it. That was why Melina got released, because Vince McMahon asked her several times, tone it down, tone it down. You're putting on too good of a performance. You're outshining the male wrestlers. Tone it down. And she refused to do it. But that's why the WWE Divas have been getting released. If you're going to treat them like that, just abandon the Divas division, because it is a sinking ship right now. And I said, I don't watch a little TNA. I don't watch all that much TNA, but the little bit of TNA that I have watched, the Knockouts kick the Divas' ass any day of the week. Why? Because they can actually fucking wrestle. How about that? Female wrestlers that can actually wrestle. Who would have thunk it? You know what they need to do? You know what they really need to do? And I'm not just saying this because she's my favorite. I'm saying it because it would fucking work. Bring back Melina. Bring back Gail Kim. If there's any way possible, after the unceremonious releases that you gave them, if there's any way possible that you can convince them to come back, get them back. And have them go into a feud with each other. And you see how many people are all of a sudden interested in the WWE Divas again. That people say, oh, well, it's just for eye candy. I go, fuck, if I want some eye candy, I can get that at other places. I don't need to sit here and watch females with no talent roll around a wrestling ring and pretend like they know what they're doing. The TNA knockouts are more eye candy, because to me, it's more sexy that they actually know what they're doing, instead of just standing in the ring looking stupid. The WWE Divas division is an absolute and total disgrace. It is. And it shames me to say that, because I've been a WWE fan my whole life. Growing up, I watched people like Trish Stratus. I watched people like Sable. I watched people like Beth Phoenix. I watched people like Gail Kim, Mickie James, Melina Perez, Ashley Massaro, Candice Michelle, Lita, Michelle McCool. Now I'm watching Oksana. Now I'm watching Eve Torres. Now I'm watching K2. The girl's so nice, they named her twice. Or fuck, they still have AJ Lee, the one semi-credible diva that they have. She's actually over with the crowd. The crowd actually gives a fuck about her. And she's the one diva on the roster that that statement applies to. Bring back Gail Kim. Have her feud with Eve. Because I do think Eve's not really so good as a face, but I do think that she can work some heel magic. So bring back Gail Kim as a face and have her feud with have her feud with Eve. Bring back Melina and have her feud with AJ. How epic would that be? That would get you re-interested in the Divas all of a sudden. And all of a sudden, you're going to have people giving a fuck about the Divas division again. I saw a picture on Facebook. It was a picture of SpongeBob when he was looking through a book. It was a meme. And the text at the top of the picture said, "Hold on, I'm searching for a fuck to give." That's exactly what the Divas division is right now. Just flipping through my book. Hold on a second, I'm trying to find a fuck to give. Or like Mitch said on the Wrestling Gurus. What is that up there? It's a bird. It's a plane. No. It's the fuck I don't give. Because I don't. I have absolutely zero interest in the Divas division right now. And to tell you the truth, I've lost all hope for it. I've lost all hope for it because I had a small shred of hope that maybe, just maybe, the Divas division could be revamped. But as soon as I heard that from Michelle McCool's own mouth, that the reason why the Divas are getting released is because they're literally putting on two good matches, two outstanding of matches, and outshining the guys, and that's why they're getting released is because they're too good. Vince McMahon, you need to wake up, man. You need to wake up. I know how much you love money. You need to listen to me. I know you're not watching this, but we're going to pretend that you are, so you need to listen to me, Vince McMahon. You need to start giving a fuck about your Divas. People already care about the guys division. People already care about CM Punk and The Rock and John Cena. I don't know why, but they do care about John Cena. Dolph Ziggler. People care about those guys. The men's division is exactly where it needs to be. So, logic would only state that by revamping your Divas division, now all of a sudden you just doubled your money. So, I don't know. Bring back Melina, bring back Gail Kim, bring back Mickie James, bring back Beth Phoenix. Or at the very least, if you're not going to do that, because God knows I would love nothing more than a Melina return, but even if you're not going to do that, at least get some Divas that actually know what they're doing in the ring, and don't punish them for actually doing their job. Don't punish them for being too good in the ring, because that's just fucking bullshit. I watch the WWE because I want to watch wrestling. I don't want to watch girls roll around the ring like a bad porno. But that's what the Divas division is right now. That's all it is a bad porno. That's all it is. So if you want people to start taking it seriously, put some serious Divas in it. TNA knockouts, TNA management. I gotta give you a round of applause because that is female wrestling. That is female wrestling. The WWE Divas division is complete shit, and as much as I'm ashamed to say, it's probably gonna be complete shit for a while. And I hope I'm wrong about that. But anyway, I got one more video to put out, and then I'm done for the night. I'm going to be talking about the whole CM Punk and The Rock thing. So, come back and watch that video. Score right now, TNA Knockouts 1, WWE Divas 0. Thank you for watching Wrestling Central Unlimited. Peace.